Hey guys, I'm looking rough this morning. Is it morning anymore? No, but I've been up for a while. Still looking rough. That's one reason I didn't start filming. I don't know what's going on. I think it's probably all this whole week. While Jeff's been off, I've been staying up super late. Like super late. My schedule's way off. But I don't know. I feel like my eyes are a little poofier than normal. But anyway, y'all got, you guys know that I got Walmart Plus a while back. We got that. And one of their things is, you know, you order online, if you get a certain amount, you get free shipping. It's like $39 or something. And you get free delivery and all these different things. Which I was supposed to, if I used their instant savings things, I was supposed to get like a $10 thing, which some reason it's not working, but I don't know. Anyways, that doesn't matter. I put in an order last night at 3 a.m. Yes, at 3 a.m. At 3 a.m. Because I was still up with Jeff because he has to go back to work tonight. So this morning before 12, I got a notification that part of my order was coming. Last night, or this morning at 3 a.m., whenever I had put in the order, I was like, ow, this thing's catching my hair. That's not what I was like, but ow, let go. What? That's rare. It does happen. I'm not gonna lie and say it doesn't. But anyway, it said that some of my order would be here today. I was like, nah, that's not gonna happen. It did a few hours later. So I'm going to show y'all what I got from Walmart. There's one thing that didn't come because it's like in another somewhere. But I'm going to show you what I got, tell you the reason why, and also ask you something if you have Walmart Plus. So let me set y'all up. I'll be right back. Okay, I got 4 items, and like I said, one of the items is not going to be here yet. It's a gun cleaning kit. And it was on sale for $8. And it's normally $40. So yes, please and thank you. I want that. And plus it's got a pretty case. It's got ducks on it. I wanted the one with deer, but they didn't have any. Anyway. I got these. And the only reason I got these was because of that rebate thing, and I was trying to get the $10 too, which I did get 75 cents back. And Noah and I love these. I eat them dry only, but Noah likes them with milk. Alright. And then yesterday, whenever Jeff and I went to Walmart, I saw these. I've been seeing them online on Walmart.com, and I was like back and forth with it. And I used to have one of these small crock pots. I think it was a crock pot brand years ago, and it broke, and I used to use it all the time, and I wanted another one, but I couldn't find one for less than $30. And I mean, when I was looking, I didn't look all the time. It's not like I looked constantly. Well, anyway, this set was $15 for a size that I really wasn't looking for, which is, what size are you? I don't know. Nope, not coming open that way. I don't know what size it is, but I'll tell you in a minute after I get it open. Struggling. Okay, so one of them is a 4-quart. That's the one I was like, well, I don't really need that, but for $15 for both, yeah, I did it. But one's 4-quart and the other one is 0.65 quart, so it's super tiny. So I got them, and I want to open it because I'm kind of excited about it. And I won't be using it today, but no, I don't think I will. Who knows, I'll probably find a reason to use it. But anyways, what I wanted to ask you about, what am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I am way behind on things. I do want, let me stop making all the noises. I wanted to ask y'all a couple things. One, what do you use oh, that's a prettier color than I thought. I thought it was a different color. What do you use the mini tiny crock pots for? Because I used to use it for different things. I don't like that it has a plastic lid. I wish it had a little glass lid. But what you gonna do, you know? It's a plug and go. You don't do anything except plug it up, and it's got one temperature. What do you use that for? I also thought, okay, I'm getting the 4-quart. I could use it for beans, sides, whatever. I've got lots of ideas now that I bought it because I have it. And I know that a lot of people like have all the Pioneer Woman stuff and all these, you know, different Pioneer Woman things. I don't have much of her stuff. I don't know if I have any of her stuff. I think I do. But I don't, yeah, I do. I've got scissors. But anyway, I'm not so big into it because I like simple plain stuff. But this is pretty. Oh goodness, I think Noah's coming out with the dogs. So I'll be right back. Okay, let them out. But this is the other thing I got. I got 2 of these Curad Iron Man Band-Aids because these work really well for Noah. But this is what I really wanted to ask y'all. Okay, every time we have gone into Walmart, the last, I don't know how many times, like the last 6 or so, maybe more, I have looked for these Band-Aids. I have looked for the smaller size, and I've never seen this size in the store. What I normally get him is the fingertip and knuckle because he busts his knuckle, and that's the only way he can get it. But anyways, that's what I normally get him is the fingertip and knuckle ones. But I have never seen these in the store. Have you guys ever ordered anything off of Walmart.com and got it delivered to your house, and it's something you don't ever see in the store, but they have it somewhere in the store? Because they had to have had this locally somewhere. They had to have. Or there's no way they would have gotten it to me in hours, in like less than 12 hours. There's no way. It's not possible. But let's see, 8 hours or less. Yes, I have to use my fingers. But anyway, if I don't use my fingers, I get mixed up. I've always been that way. I don't know. Someone told me before I might be dyslexic, but I don't see how that's dyslexia. But I don't know. There's different types of dyslexia, so I don't know. Anyway, I have to have a visual with things. But has that ever happened to you? If it has, let me know. The other thing about these Band-Aids, if you are working, like Noah is unloading trucks, messing with pallets all day, unloading pallets, stocking shelves. He's constantly using his hands, but they stay on really well. So this is a good brand that will stay, and he washes his hands. He scrubs his hands. Not so much just whenever he's around the house, but whenever he comes home from work, like, he scrubs. But anyway, that's what I got from Walmart. Just thought I'd tell y'all a little Walmart haul. But I'm really excited about the crock pots, or slow cookers is actually what they are. They're not crock pot brand. I've had a Hamilton Beach for years that I absolutely love. I think that Pioneer Woman stuff is Hamilton Beach. Oh, one of the reasons why that I'm not so big on these fancy stuff is because I've seen a lot of ladies who have these and the outside looks faded and stuff after use. And I'm going to use this for years. I don't want it to be faded. I'm not going to just throw it out just because, you know, that. But anyway, any ideas on how to use these, let me know. I am going to use this for like dips and stuff, the little one. Still trying to figure out. I can't remember how I cleaned it before. Because you can't submerge it, but the crock doesn't come out. So, I'll have to learn. It will not cook meats. Only fully cooked food should be placed in this. Just learn that. What you gonna cook in that? Like, I'm gonna cook my family a meal in less than a quart. But anyway, I'm gonna learn about it and we'll see. Today, let's go to my desk and figure out what we're doing today. I really want to make me some coffee, but y'all, something else happened. I had bought the half and half at the first of the month. You guys remember my big grocery haul that I was supposed to not have to go to the grocery store and all this blah, blah, blah. That was a joke. I've still gone back. I've still bought things. Mainly because the stuff was on sale and it was on really good sale. But anyway, and some of it we just needed like fruits and vegetables and stuff. Bread, you know, that kind of thing. But I had bought half and half at the first of the month. And it was good. It's actually still in date. Would you work? For like 3 more days. I opened it up the day before yesterday. And it had like some lumps in it. And I thought, oh, well, it's probably just partially frozen. So I smelled it. It smelled fine. I tasted it. It tasted fine. So I was like, okay, it's just partially frozen. So I mixed it with my condensed milk like I always do. And I drank coffee. It tasted fine. Everything was fine with it. Nothing at all wrong with it. Yesterday, I opened it up. Well, I looked at it. And I was like, oh, there's lumps still. That wasn't frozen. Something's not right. So I opened it up, and it doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't smell like my creamer. It smells like evaporated milk. That's what it smells like. So I don't know if maybe there was some of the half and half, you know, heavy cream you can make butter with. I don't know if it was already turned into butter or something. I don't know. But anyway, I'm a little iffy about it with my coffee, so I've decided that tomorrow, most likely, unless I decide to do it sometime today, I'm just going to use that creamer that I made for making some waffles or something because I don't really want to take a chance of like putting it in my coffee and it making it taste funky and me being sad. You can drink milk that's a little bit on the side. I don't want to. I will not. But you can bake with it and it's just fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Use your own judgment. It's your own business. But a lot of people use sour milk to make things. There's recipes that call for sour milk. So anyway, I decided to make something sweet with it because it's got condensed milk in it. It's sweet. And I'm not wasting that. So I'm going to figure something out. But anyway, I'm going to learn how to wash this little thing. I didn't think about the fact. That was one thing about the other. It did not have a, what do you call it? It didn't lift out. So is this saying you can't put, let's see, put the stoneware crock pot. Is it saying you can't put it in the microwave? Do not put stoneware crock pot in the refrigerator to store food. I see people do that all the time. I don't. But I see people do that all the time, and you're not supposed to. I don't think people read these. Do not place hot food in stoneware crock pot when it's cold, or cold food when the stoneware pot is hot. Do not put the stoneware crock pot under cold water if it is still hot. That's common sense. It'll bust it. Do not hit the stoneware. Duh. Against faucets and stuff. Do not use the stoneware crock pot if it is chipped, cracked, or otherwise damaged. Do not put stoneware crock pot or a glass lid into a microwave. Of course I wouldn't put the glass lid in there. It's got metal on it, which mine has metal inside of it. But I didn't know you couldn't put it in the refrigerator, which I see people do that all the time, but I never would because it's so big that it takes up too much space. And by the time you've used part of the food, why put it all in there? Anyway, I've sat here for almost 10 minutes talking to y'all and not making sense probably. Alright. How do you clean it, man? Cleaning and maintenance. Always unplug dipper before cleaning. I would hope so. Never immerse power cord with plug and dipper in water or any other liquid. Empty the contents of dipper. If the food sticks to the crock pot or cooking pot, fill with warm soapy water and allow to soak before cleaning with a plastic scouring pad. Rinse and dry thoroughly. Wipe interior and exterior of dipper with a soft, slightly damp cloth or sponge. Never use abrasive cleaners or scouring pads on the clean dipper to clean the dipper. Okay. This might be an occasion where I would use one of those crock pot bags. I looked at that just to find out if it's made by Hamilton Beach, because a lot of her stuff is. Or it was at one time, or she had a collaboration with them or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. If I find out, I'll let you know. I'm gonna go to my desk and we're gonna figure out what I'm doing today. I'll be back. Okay, I went ahead and made me a cup of coffee while I was doing the things. While I was between. I don't know. We had hamburger steaks on the menu for tonight, but I know yesterday when I did the Aldi haul, I said I was going to use those ciabatta rolls for like lunches throughout the week, but then I started thinking about it. They were on sale for like the clearance thing, so they may be close to going out. So what I've decided instead of doing that is doing like hot ham and turkey sandwiches or something. Not sliders, but similar, I guess. I'm just going to do that instead for supper tonight. We're going to have the ham and turkey, whichever one anybody wants. Salami, whatever. I'll fix Marcus something different, like chicken strips or whatever he wants. So we're doing that instead of what I was going to do. And I'm hoping, well, it's just according to what time Jeff gets up. I'm hoping that we can get back into the bathroom and finish it today. We're going to be sanding the cabinet and painting it. Well, we painted the one side, and we painted like under, like where the baseboard and all that stuff is, under the bottom of it, the toe kick. But we haven't done the doors. That's the only thing we have to do. I think it's going to be really nice. I think I'm going to like it a lot more. And I'm also thinking, I'm going to have to talk to Jeff about it because I don't know myself. But I'm thinking that maybe, I've seen these like plastic discs. It's the only thing I can think of. Like flat things that you can get they stick on your walls for where the door hits. That way it won't tear your sheetrock up. I'm going to talk to him about getting that if the new knobs hit anywhere. If they don't hit, we're not worried about it. I'm not going to, it's just like a non-issue. So, don't know if we're going to get back to the bathroom. And I know that you guys are wanting to see it, and I am too, because I don't like our towels are hanging on doorknobs and stuff. I'm thinking about just like washing towels every day. I don't know. I did also wash a little bit. I also washed a load of clothes last night after I got done with the filming, because I noticed that we had a load that needed washed. I feel like there's like my lips have been so chapped and peeling, and it's awful and disgusting, and I'm sorry for telling you about it. But it's life. My task for today is going through books. My monthly task. I don't know that I'm going to do that whenever, since I have the other stuff to do. We were supposed to do the pantry yesterday. I'm so far behind on these things. I'm going to try to make a list of all the things I did not do. And, maybe just, I could knock all of them out in a day or two by myself, but maybe get Jeff and Noah to help me while that they're home for Thanksgiving weekend, just to get that knocked out, to get it done next weekend, because I've gotten behind, and I'm not gonna beat myself up about getting behind on my chores that I planned on doing. It's fine. The house is still not disgusting. I still have clean dishes, clean clothes. That's my main goal. And semi-clean floors. The bathroom is bugging me that I can't clean it right now. I could go clean the toilet and the sink. Well, after Jeff gets up. But it does bug me. And this week you won't see me cleaning it unless I just do it while I'm cleaning up the paint mess. So that's the way that's going to be. So today the tasks are food prep, the dog's baths, fill everything up, and the bathroom is supposed to be done. Jeff and Noah are in charge of the dog's baths, so they'll do that. They didn't do it last week. They need it done because Bella, the one that has the skin issues, she started scratching more, and I can't have her doing that because I don't want her hurting herself. And veterinarians don't tell us anything. They tell us to give her Benadryl, but it does not work for her. Benadryl does not work. If you have any tips other than, well, we give them the oatmeal bath, give her that, and she seems fine for a week or two. But then she starts scratching again. So maybe she's allergic to her own skin oils. I don't know. Food prep. What do I have to do? Is there anything I have to do? Let me look. Trying to turn back over to my menu board or menu thing. We already took the turkey out of the freezer, so that's done. There's no other prep for this week that I need to do. I could go ahead and wash and cut up. I didn't ever do that lettuce, so I could do that. I could go ahead and wash and cut up the celery, so I may do that. Let me just write this stuff down. Stop talking about it and start writing it, lady. That's my tip of the day to myself. So, let's see. Lettuce. Because we didn't eat. We ate all that was already cut up, but we didn't do the rest. Like, we didn't ever even open it. I don't know how we didn't. Other than we ate out twice. And that was ridiculous, but okay. Sometimes things have to be done certain ways. And usually whenever the boys are off, we end up going places and doing things, and that's the reason why. Alright, lettuce and celery. If nothing else, I can just wash the celery. I do like to cut it into like chunks, and then I can just do however. And then, just keep it in the refrigerator. If you store after washing and prepping your celery, store it in water. And every couple days, change the water if you don't have it all eaten. Store it in water in the refrigerator. It will last longer. That's what I was told. I tested it. It worked. So I put it in a bowl in water. And part of that celery, I'm probably going to go ahead and prep for the freezer. The other part, I will prep for the refrigerator. Which honestly, I don't really know why I bought it. Because we don't put celery in our dressing. I know, some people think that's crazy, but we don't. There's nothing I can think of I need celery for. I bought it because it was 90-something cents. But I need to do those two things. You like my little notepad? I got it in a thing that So Cute Planner had like a clearance section last year. And I got it with some... Oh, it's the cutest pen, y'all. Let me find it. It was right here on top all the time until I wanted it. It's a candy cane. I'm going to use it. I'm going to put it on my desk and start using it. It may annoy me because it's so skinny. I don't know if y'all can see how tiny it is. Focus on the pen, please. It may not. It may not because it's so shiny. And it sees me. Stop looking at me. Anyway, it's skinny. See how tiny that is? There it goes, a little bit. Anyway, it's tiny. And I like fat pens. I like big fat pens. It's more comfortable. I'm just going to sit here and talk all day, I guess. I'm not going to get anything done. Which actually right now I can't really do anything. Because everything I need to do is in the bedroom. Or bathroom. I could do the kitchen stuff. I do have some dishes that I need to hand wash. But honestly, right now, I don't wanna. It's 50 degrees outside. No, I'm not complaining. I like colder weather. But I have found as I get older, I hurt worse in colder weather. Maybe that's why older people don't like colder weather. I don't know. Anyways, I will get back with you guys when I'm doing something. It writes with black ink. I had to see. I wanted to know. I needed to mark that out anyway. My ear is itching up here. I don't know why. Technically, Jeff's off work on Wednesday. So he'll be off work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And go back Monday. No, wait. Yes, go back Monday. I actually did not know that he would be off Wednesday. Because I wasn't thinking about... I knew it was a Sunday start, but I wasn't thinking about it because this rarely happens. He only has to do the Sunday start whenever he's on the shift he's on right now in November. And this only happens like every few years. So it's not like something I have to think about. Hopefully, after the first of the year, I will never have to think about it again. Because then he will be on first and second shift. I hope, I pray that that is what happens. Because that's what I would really like. And I think he said that a lot of the people are requesting third. Let them request third. Then he can get first and second. Alright, so I'm going to go, and I'll be back when I'm actually doing something other than running my mouth. I guess I'm just going to talk to y'all today because I felt like I haven't talked to y'all in a week. I do. I feel that way. Because I've been running around like crazy. I know my videos have been shorter too. But I know y'all don't mind that. I actually thought yesterday's video would be longer, but it wasn't. But anyway, I will show y'all what's happening whenever I know what's happening. Okay, so I've been doing desk work, and Anyways, I also cleaned up all the hand wash stuff, and I was about to start filling up everything, and I remembered, wait a minute, I might want to share this with everybody. I mean, I don't know if y'all want to see it or not. Maybe it inspires you to do this yourself. But on Sundays, I fill all the things. That means anything that is low, flour, sugar, brown sugar, salt, pepper, oils, whatever in the kitchen that is low, spices, I fill those up. And I also fill up my vitamins and my medicine, which I don't usually share my medicine, but I only take 2 prescriptions a day, one for my thyroid, one for my blood pressure, which my blood pressure is messed up because of my thyroid, but that's a whole different situation. Then I also fill up things like the dish detergent pods, which they don't need at this time, and whenever I'm using the pods for laundry, I do those too. I just did that because I needed to swap over to something, and that's what I decided to do. So I did those. I have missed a couple days with coffee this week. I'm talking super fast. I don't know why. Anyways, I just feel like I'm just in hyperspeed today for some reason, but I'm so slow. Like I'm talking fast, but my body's moving slow. But anyway, I still have 5 days left of this. I may go ahead and fill up, but I may just wait till the middle of the week until I'm out of those. Then also like bathroom, I fill those up, but Jeff filled up the bathroom, the toilet paper and stuff like that, and the soap. We don't need any hand soap in there right now. Toilet paper is fine because Jeff filled it up and he put too much in there. So, which right now the bathroom's disorganized because there's no bathroom storage except under the sink, and that's not where we put it. But anyway, I don't need to do the toilet paper. I don't need to do any of these seasonings. I don't need to do the oil. I thought for sure I'd have to do the oil, but I don't need to do any of that stuff. I don't need to do anything like that except the brown sugar. I'm going to fill up just because I got that yesterday and I don't want to put it the other place like where it normally goes, just because I just don't want to. And I also wanted to show y'all this. They have these little, which you can't see it real good because it's got sugar all over it. These, they have bears that they call brown sugar bears. They're like little terracotta clay things that keep your brown sugar from getting hard, because if you don't have moisture in there, they will get hard. It will get hard. I believe it's because of the molasses in it. That's the only thing I can think of, because brown sugar is just sugar and molasses. So anyway, you take and you get one of these. I'll link it down below if I can remember. I think I have it linked in my Amazon store. I'm not sure. If I don't, I'll link it there. That way it's linked. Anyway, whenever you first get it, you soak it in water, and then every little while, like every couple months, I do it like every 3 months or so, I'll soak it in water again. I'll take it out, get all the sugars off of it, and soak it in water, and my sugar never gets hard. And then I have a little scoop in here that I have that's from one of the collagen things. But all I'm going to do is just put my brown sugar on top of that. Even though this is older, I'm just not going to worry about it this time. Normally I do, but I'm not going to this time. Sugar's fine. The flour and stuff is fine. But I don't know what I'm baking this week. But if I find that I need more, I guess I can just grab the 5-gallon bucket. But I'm going to go ahead and just fill this up while I'm talking to y'all. Just be the simplest thing to do. This is the other thing that I have that's Pioneer Woman. And they're really nice. They come apart to clean. I only hand wash them. I don't ever put them in the dishwasher. I don't remember if you can or not. There's other things that they do, but they cut really well. I don't know if you couldn't even see that, but anyway, they cut really well, and they come with a little sheath, and they're supposed to be stainless steel, but that's debatable, because Jeff says stainless steel is not supposed to stick to magnets, but then whenever I did some research, I found that some can. So I don't know if they're full stainless steel or not, but I put this little bear back in there. Well, that's an owl, because it was cheaper. I go with a cheaper thing that works just as well. And now my brown sugar's done. Mainly just because I didn't want to put this anywhere else. Now I'm going to go grab my vitamin container and fill it up, or else I won't have vitamins for tonight. Okay, so I'm about to fill up my vitamins. I did not do this last week with you guys because I forgot. So I filled them up afterwards. Always, before you take any kind of supplements, make sure that they do not interact with any other medication that you're on. Talk with your physician. Make sure it's okay for your body. Things like that. Some supplements can interact. So I'm going to say that. But I'm going to tell you what I'm taking because I do that every once in a while. So I'm taking 2,000 IU of D3, which means that I put, let me get it over here, maybe y'all can see a little bit better. I put 2 of these in each one of these because I take 2,000 and these are 1,000 each of the pills, each with a little gel cap, whatever it's called. Alright, and then I take magnesium. I take chelated magnesium because it's supposed to absorb better. I take this for like mood and brain, like memory type situation. It's supposed to help with brain fog, but it's also supposed to help with your bones and your heart, and it's also supposed to help with your muscles too. So I take that, and I have found that I have a little bit more energy when I take it. It could be just some kind of, you know, placebo effect. I don't know. This is turmeric and ginger. I don't have the bottle for it anymore because I got rid of it whenever I filled this up. After I'm done with these, which I know I've said it before, but after I'm done with the ones that are in here, I'm going to stop taking it for a little while to see if it changes anything. I was having a pain in my liver area before, so that's why I started taking it. This is probiotics. I think it's pre and probiotic. No, it's just probiotics. I got rid of the box because I don't like to keep the big box, but it does have on the back of it the brand and the expiration date on it and the lot number and all that stuff. So I just didn't see any point in me keeping the big box when I could just keep the little, whatever these things are called. I don't remember what they're called, but I don't know that they're helping me or doing anything for me at all, because I haven't noticed any difference since I started taking them again. This is Claritin just because I have like allergies. I honestly don't know if I need to be taking it right now. I don't know if it's doing me any good right now, but whenever I started taking it, I was having really bad itchy scalp. When I started taking that, the itchy scalp went away. This is methylfolate. My doctor told me a long time ago to start taking methylfolate, and I got the 5-MTHF kind this time because I wanted to just see if it would be better for me. And I feel good taking it. I feel fine, but it's for brain, mood, nerves, and things like that. I don't know why this just came to my mind, but you guys know that my foot was hurting a while back. Still hurting, but not the same. So it's not swollen anymore though. I thought that I was going to have to get some more of these. So I'm going to put these on the first days, and then I'm going to go grab another one of these bottles. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is ashwagandha extra strength, 300 milligrams. I take this because I have anxiety issues, and I wanted to take something that was natural just to see if it would help. Also, this is supposed to be good for people with hypothyroidism. Now, I don't think you're supposed to take this if you have hyperthyroidism, so you need to check it out before you do it. But this is how you spell it. It's a long, crazy word. But I have, it took me probably about a good 2-3 months of taking it before I noticed any difference in my anxiety. I'm not saying I don't have anxiety issues now, but I mean, honestly, I think everybody does, especially after 2020. But I feel a difference. It could be placebo, it could be really working. Alright, this is iron. I'm taking that because my iron is low. And my doctor told me to. But whenever you take iron, always make sure you take vitamin C, because if you don't, you could have bathroom problems with taking iron by itself. Some people just do not, I don't know if it's metabolizing it right, or it doesn't absorb the right way, or whatever it is. But vitamin C helps with that. Plus, vitamin C is just good for your immune. I take 500 milligrams a day. I may up that since it's, you know, flu season. This is just my blood pressure medicine. It's propranolol. I take it twice a day. It's a very low dose, and it seems to be working. Alright, and then biotin, I had said that I was going to stop taking this for a while just to see if it really was doing something. So I have 6 days left, and then I'm going to stop taking it for a while. And if I find that my hair is not growing as much, I'll go back to taking it. And then this is krill oil. My doctor told me to take omega-3, and this is omega-3. I like this better than fish oil. I like the smell of it better because it smells like vanilla, because it has vanillin in it. This is like the Omega Red, or Mega Red, but it's just the Sam's brand. You can get Walmart brand too, but it's good for your heart and stuff. He told me to take this because of my high blood pressure. So those are the vitamins and supplements that I take each day, and those are the reasons why. Some of it is because my doctor told me to. Some of it is because I discussed with my doctor and he thought, yeah, that might help you. So I started taking certain things. And those are the reasons. I have more space without that biotin in there. But I'm not saying biotin's bad. I just don't know if it's doing anything for me. So I'll be back. Okay, so the next task I'm going to be taking care of is washing this lettuce and celery and prepping it. But with the lettuce, I'm just going to wash it and I'm going to cut the roots off, but I'm just going to keep it whole because we may want to have it on a sandwich or something. So I'm going to keep it whole, just in the whole leaves, and do it that way, just because of that one reason. And then the celery, I'm going to take part of it and I'm going to freeze it, and the other part I'm going to have just in the refrigerator. But I'm just going to cut it into lengths about like that and put it in freezer bag, in like a quart size freezer bag, and the rest of it I'm just going to have in the refrigerator. So I'm going to get y'all set up and I'm going to do that over here. Well, I'm going to get it washed. How about this? I'll just wash it and then I'll cut it up with you guys. I think that'd be best, so I don't take a risk of, I don't know, I feel like I'm a little bit clumsy today, so I don't want to take a risk of wetting the camera. Not that I'm clumsy with a knife, but with water, because I wet the front of my shirt earlier and I don't want to wet the camera. See what I mean? I was trying not to do that, but I made a huge mess. But that is draining. I just ripped those off. That sounds terrible. And I'm going to take these and just put them on a tea towel over here on the counter. And I've got my cutting board ready. And then I'm going to get those in here. And then I've got to change that out because, well, at least it's doing its job mostly. But look at the mess I've made. Y'all, I'm terrible with water today. Electronics beware. That's why I'm not trying to film this. Okay, it seems as though I have a very bad habit of not turning on the camera today. I was just talking to y'all about lettuce. Anyway, I'm going to cut the ends off of these, and I'm just going to stick them in the Ziploc bag. If they don't fit in the Ziploc bag fully, like this, I will cut them down. But I'm going to stick them in there with a little paper towel to soak up any excess moisture and let them be in there like that. So I'm going to sit the bag here, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I did with the end of that. Oh, I threw it over there.
But anyway, the ones that are little like that, I'm not going to worry about it because they were in the middle and they shouldn't have any problems. The ones that look like that, I'll just do like that. This one's going to probably be too long. But that's just the way I'm going to process them for the week. Because if we want a salad, all we got to do is pull it out and just, you know, chop it up real quick. If we want to put it on a sandwich, we just pull it out. And if we want it smaller, we just tear it apart. You don't have to cut your... That one, I think I tore the end off of it whenever I was doing. Some of them I did tear the dirty end off, or the funny looking end off. And I'm not too worried about it. But other ones, like that one's fine. Most of the center ones are usually fine for me, because I did wash it. Like all that's the center. That is, I still didn't take that apart, but I'm not worried about it. But yeah, most of this is going to be the center that's right here. So I don't have to cut it off. Mainly, I think what I'm doing is just cutting off where they had cut before. I don't know. I guess that's what it is I'm doing. That's what it looks like to me anyway. And I have seen so many people who don't wash their lettuce, and it says on the bag, wash before consuming. Wash your lettuce, people. Chop those two in half. And iceberg lettuce, I don't wash the middle, but I do take care of the outside part. That was more of a tear instead of a cut. Alright, so now that's ready to go in the refrigerator. But with romaine, you can just take it and close it up. Make sure you don't have the lettuce in the zipper part. And compress it, and it doesn't hurt it. Vacuum sealed. There's that. Now I'm going to take this and set it over here. Get my lettuce pieces off of here. I don't even know if y'all can see what I'm doing really well. I'm throwing all these pieces into that strainer that I had used. Let me scoot down a little bit. The dirtiest part about a piece of celery is the end closest to the root, which I did cut off quite a bit of that. Did I clean that well? Yes, I cleaned it well. It's just a brown spot, so I'm gonna cut that out. And I don't always cut the leaves off, but I do cut the ends of that. That doesn't look clean. It's just a spot. Okay, I'm gonna cut them this size, maybe a little bit bigger. It's about 3 inches, maybe, about like that. And I'll trim them up like that, and I'll just stick them in a freezer bag. This is a quart size, and then however many I want, I take out to put in whatever I'm cooking. They freeze really well. You don't want to leave it in there a long time. You want to use it within a few months, but you do, you know, you can do it like that and it works well. And you can leave it whole like this, which that one I'm gonna trim down a little bit. And it's easy to, what am I saying? Oh my goodness. It's easy to cut after frozen. Even while it's still frozen, you can trim it up. That's what I'm trying to get out of my mouth, and I am failing miserably. But I'm just gonna put some into each one of these bags. I may not need that bag. I may just do the one bag because I may have enough. This was on the inside, so those leaves are mainly okay, but I will cut off that part where they're kind of cut. And you can eat the leaves. There's nothing wrong with the leaves. Put them in your soups and stews. They're yummy. One of the things we use a lot of celery for is the Park City stew. It's really good in there, and there's a lot of celery in it. I cooked that a couple times on my channel. I don't know. I know I've shared that I've cooked it on What's for Dinner, the way I used to do What's for Dinners. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to put in that bag. And then I just get all the air out I can, and I just stick it in the freezer just like that. Okay, so the next one's however many I can fit into this and still have room. Oh, I thought that was something weird. It was just a leaf. Still have room for water in it. This was cut strange, so I'm cutting that off. Just because I don't know why. Anyway, what was I saying? However many I can get in here and still have water. Room for water in it. That's what I'm going to do. And then this will go into the refrigerator. If it is not eaten within a few days, like, I don't know, 6 or so days, then I will put it in a bag and put it in the freezer. I'm noticing some spots that either I didn't do very well or they're just like brown spots. Brown spot. I'm gonna trim off that a little bit. But yeah, celery is easy to do, and it's really good this time of year to have in your soups and stews, because it does have health benefits. I cannot think of what all they are right this moment, but it does have some good health benefits. I think I'm going to have to put some of this in that other bag. That was the center, which is really good to put in your soup. That one in there. Then I'm going to stick these in that bag. If they'll fit. If they won't, I'll just stick them in the other bag. Not going to press it. I'm going to just go ahead and stick them in here. Maybe I'll pull this one with the leaves out on it and stick the leaves in there. Just the leaf part. You can just rip it off. It's fine. And I can take this out just for just one meal. And now, this is my tea towel. I'm just going to put some water from my reverse osmosis system in here. And just fill it to where they're covered at. And then every couple of days, you can, I need to trim that end off of that. There's nothing wrong with it, it's ugly. I don't know, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? I don't really know. I don't like where other people cut your things. I don't know, I'm weird. Alright, so there's that. All ready to go. And they'll stay crisp that way. So now I just have to hand wash this, which is dangerous for me today because I'm making such a mess, and clean up the rest of this stuff. I had to get a hand towel out because I was making such a mess. I had water all the way to here. It was terrible. Now I've got it all over here. But anyway, I'm gonna clean up my mess, and then I'll come back whenever I'm doing something. But I gotta put these things in the refrigerator and freezer. Okay, so I'm about to get started on our supper, and like I said, I was gonna heat these ciabatta rolls or toast them a little bit, and I'm gonna, I don't know how many your daddy wanted. I gotta figure out how many Jeffrey wants. But I'm gonna do me one. Noah wants 2. I've got chicken strips in the oven for Marcus and Noah. Noah's gonna have chicken strips as his side, and Marcus is having it for his actual dinner. I should have gotten a bigger pan. This is not gonna work. Let me grab a different pan. Okay, I just grabbed another pan that's the same size just because it was the first one I grabbed. So Jeff wants 2, and Noah's having 2, and I'm having 1. Will you put this back over there, please? Make sure it's closed better than that. Alright, I'm just gonna put margarine on here because I don't have any of the butter softened. I would use regular butter, but just gonna use this. And then I'm gonna toast them. And I'll be back when I'm doing what I'm doing next. Okay, so I have this pan heating up, and I've got some turkey, just cold cuts, and ham. Yes, they're cold cuts, but I'm gonna heat them up. But anyway, I'm gonna put a little bit of butter in, or margarine. No, actually I'm gonna use real butter because it doesn't splatter all over me. And it will melt. Probably not any in here because I think I used the last of it. Yes, I was right. So, I think Jeff is in there sanding on the thing in the bathroom, but I don't know. Jeffrey! If he is, y'all have to see it later. You already saw what it looked like before. But anyways, I don't know what he's doing. I've got macaroni and cheese, like the twisty macaroni and cheese, in the microwave. This right here. For Marcus, which Noah might eat some too. Y'all probably couldn't even see that good because I just flipped away from it so fast. I already emptied the dishwasher that I had turned on earlier today, but I didn't share it with y'all because I just didn't. Actually, the reason why is I didn't want to put the camera on the table when I just cleaned it, because for some reason today I feel the need to clean everything a bunch of times. I think I'm being a little bit crazy. Alright, that was loud and I am so sorry. I didn't expect to do that again. I'm going to go ahead and heat up me some ham for mine because I'm just eating ham on mine. And then I'm going to put some ham and turkey for the boys in here. I'm just going to heat it up a little bit. It's not like I'm cooking it. That's plenty. Alright. That wasn't real washed. It was just like a rinse, but I wanted to check to make sure I'm not over toasting those. It's just, that's all I'm doing though, y'all. I'm not doing anything special or fancy. I'm just heating the meat up to go on the bun. I'm throwing butter on myself, but at least I'm not showering everything again. But what I'm going to do is get this heated a little bit, stick it on a little plate, and let it stay warm. I'll move my candle. Oh, I can't do that. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind. That's what I'm doing. Close that up. Maybe the smoke will go away. But I'm putting that on that little spot right there because it will stay warm. I don't know how these are going to be. I've never done it before. But we'll see. And I think what I'll do is grab a little piece of aluminum foil to kind of tint that. Once I get this on there. And it's probably heated through enough. I'm just heating it. I'm not doing any actual cooking. It smells like I'm cooking it. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to set that there. I still have plenty of butter still in here. So I'm just going to throw some turkey for the boys and ham. I probably should keep it separated, but I'm not going to worry about it. They have 2 each, so I got to think about that. That thing seals right back up. The ham is thinner, but it's wider, if that makes sense. Take it over there and stop torturing y'all with it. That piece broke. Alright, so I think that's enough of that. I'm going to rinse my hands again. I say rinse because it's not a thorough wash, it's just a quick wash, but I am using soap. Put the ham and turkey back. Move this around some. Ooh, some of it's getting a little browned. That's not a bad thing though, it's fine. I'm just heating it up a little bit so it'll be just warm sandwiches on cold days. Alright, I'm going to check this that's in the oven. Turn that down. Those are done. So they can come out. These are not quite toasted yet. They're warm, but they're not toasted. I'm not going to worry about getting them super toasted. I just want them to be a little bit, but I may go ahead and take them out as soon as this is where I want it and just go ahead and start building the sandwiches. Jeff! I'm trying to get him to come in here and see if he wants. I'm just going to do it anyway. Noah! I want them to come tell me if they want tomato, but I don't like leaving stuff. I could walk in there, but I would rather not leave cooking stuff. I don't know if y'all are like that or not. Do you want tomato?
Sure.
Alright, can you grab me one or your hand's dirty? What are you doing in there? Okay, so Noah thinks he wants some brie on his, but he's never had brie before, so we're going to have him test it first, or taste it, see if he likes it. We're going to get Jeff to taste it too. I don't even know how to open it. I have never bought Brie before, which it was on sale at Aldi. And I think that this is a good kind. I'm just gonna rip that little thing. Okay. So, from what I understand, it's got like a paper layering on the outside. What is... Oh, that's weird. That's not the actual cheese, is it? It's got... The cheese is inside. I don't think you're supposed to do it this way, though. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a plate.
Chop.
What?
Chop it.
I am going to chop it. And I'm going to cut a little bit. I got the wrong knife, I think. I don't know, it seemed to do all right then. It has no smell. Move that over there. Well,
Wait, that's how the brie looked. Oh. Hey, remember when we saw that picture?
what?
It's got a crust on
Are you supposed to eat that part? Well, here, eat it then. You're supposed to eat this part?
it. Yeah.
The brie, remember that picture, that joke that Drax made?
I don't know. I don't know. Y'all didn't give me time to research it.
I don't taste nothing.
Here, have some of this part then.
Maybe that was paper.
I'm telling you, I don't think you're supposed to eat that part. I don't think it's actual paper.
I'll taste nothing.
You don't taste anything?
Nope.
It's just cheese. So you want some on yours? Okay.
I can taste it. But, yeah, that may be paper.
I told you. They ate paper, y'all.
What?
Yeah, that's paper.
Noah said that's paper, man.
Is it?
I think so.
We're gonna look it up. Look it up. Go to my computer, Noah, and look it up while I build this. Do y'all want cheddar and brie, or just one?
No.
Like, yeah, y'all, you and him.
I go with you.
Okay, well that's all I'm going with too. All right, so we're gonna build Noah's first. What did I do? I think I put the wrong one. It doesn't matter. All right, so Noah wants brie, and I don't think you're supposed to eat that outside part, but what is that? I mean, I just don't think you're supposed to eat it.
Cut off the rind.
I told you. I told you cut off that part.
Cut off what?
The rind.
We call it rind.
Brine? Okay, maybe it's called brine. I don't know. All I know, I'm cutting this part off, and I don't even know if you're supposed to eat it cold. But whatever. I'm wasting a little bit, and it's bugging me. But I don't know how else to do it. So, oh goodness, it stuck to my finger. I was hoping that the warm bread would help it to melt some. So we'll see. Okay, it's not gonna melt some. I don't know how to do this, y'all. Let me squish it on there. Marcus is making some weird noises. We're just gonna squish it on there, and that's the way it's gonna be. Jeffrey, can you come put the rest of this up? The rest of this brie? This is not right. Did he want the cheddar too?
I think so.
Okay. That's just gonna have to be what it is. Wrap it back in that and then put the other on there. Y'all eat paper. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is, I mean, Don't look at me like that. Nope, nope. That way it'll hold it. There is debris. Okay. It's starting to melt a little bit. Cheddar cheese. What is it?
So what?
Ripened cheese. It's just cheese.
Cream cheese.
It's not cream cheese like cream cheese. Alright, I'm gonna put a piece of cheddar on each one. He wants spicy brown mustard. So I'm gonna put that on the tops, on the... Wait a minute, I put it backwards. I meant, oh well. We're just gonna put it on there. Oh, I didn't shake it well enough, I guess. This is, one of them's gonna be upside down, the other one's gonna be right side up. Whatever, he doesn't care. Alright, now I'm just gonna put the meat on there. I'm gonna have to bring it over here because it's, ouch. I hope I heated up enough meat for both of them. If I didn't, I can heat up. I can give him mine and I can have some more later of the other. Alright, he wants tomato. This tomato is looking kind of sad. I don't know how much tomato he wants. How much tomato you want, son? Okay. And then lettuce. Y'all eating paper up in here. And I'm going to do Jeff's the same way without the brie. And one of your sandwiches upside down, Noah. Okay. No, it's, I don't know. Yeah, it's upside down. Oh well. Anyways, there's his sandwiches. And I'm going to do Jeff's the same way, except no brie, and he wants aioli mustard on his. So, I'll be back sometime. But that's what we're having. Noah is having macaroni and cheese and chicken strips, or else just chicken strips, I don't know. And Jeff and I are having chips. Okay, we're done with dinner. Got the kitchen cleaned up. I used a lot of hand wash things. And what can go in the dishwasher, we put in the dishwasher. Table is cleaned off. Boys are in the room. Jeff is in here doing something, and he said that he's gonna have to do some more work to the cabinet. So that means that it will not be done for tonight anyways. Because something is peeling or something, not off the front. Tell them what it is. Hold on, let me flip around. Okay, that is coming off. So he's gonna have to fix it. But can we go ahead and put the other things on the wall so we can have our towel racks?
Yep.
Okay, so this is what it looks like right now without our towel racks. And that up there, he's done. He took the tape off of everything except the floor, right? Yeah, he's going to take that up too, except right there. So we're going to have a little bit of a construction zone in our bathroom for a little bit longer. Do you want me to go ahead and take that out of the box? The thing for over that?
Yeah, I got a living room.
Oh, you got it in the living room. Oh, okay. I was going to grab it. Where's he got it? Okay, over here. I was going to get it out of the bedroom. But anyway, I don't know what we have to do to it. I'm going to grab scissors so I can open it up. But here, I'm going to sit y'all over here. Alright, let's see if we can open it up and see what we got to do. This is a 3-tier bathroom storage shelf. It's supposed to be matte black. And it's supposed to look like marble with a towel bar. It's supposed to be easy to assemble, which normally this stuff is. I don't know why they put tape on it whenever they have it like glued, but whatever. Oh, there's tape inside too. How lovely. Okay, it's secure. Don't have to worry about that. So, take out all the little styrofoam things. If I can get them out. We bought this months ago. I can't remember how long ago. But we bought it months ago with every intention of doing that bathroom But there was always something else that had to be done. Always something else that was needed. Okay. Look, this is hardware. Okay. It's got an Allen wrench with it, or hex wrench. I've always called it Allen wrench because that's what I knew it as. Cardboard. More styrofoam. More styrofoam. And more styrofoam. And I think this is the shelves. Oh, look at that. That would match her kitchen. Oh, look, another shelf. I think the shelves were smaller than I thought they were going to be. That's okay. Then a bigger shelf. That's how wide I thought they were going to be. All of them. But as you can see, there's about 1.5 inch difference. I don't know if y'all can see or not. There's about 1.5 inch difference. That's all right. Shh. I didn't break it. Okay, what's this? Let me see. Jeffrey, you gotta see this. I think that's the instructions.
You drop some?
No, yeah, but no. Look.
What?
That was on there, and this was on the hardware part on this. It's just, why?
What is that?
Instructions.
Let's see what it looks like.
Instructions.
You need to look at the instructions.
I don't, what? Me?
Oh, I forget, you don't.
I don't most of the time. More styrofoam. Another part. This is the actual towel rack. There's one towel rack on this, which is what we're going to put our hand towel on. And I guess this is the little side pieces. Yes, I ripped the tape. No, I'm not ashamed. There's more styrofoam, but I'm not taking that out. And then the little packets. Somebody said to keep these, but I can't remember what for. To keep stuff dry, like to put in your clothes and stuff. I don't remember what it was exactly for, but anyway. I have a throat problem today. So y'all might hear me clearing my throat, but I will look at the instructions. Top panel, right side frame, top back stretcher, towel bar, left side frame, top front stretcher, and shelf. Okay, so let's put this together. Let's see if we can do this. Is this like IKEA furniture? I've never had IKEA furniture. We don't live near an IKEA. Step 1, align and attach top front stretcher, D, top back stretcher, E, and towel bar to the right side frame, C, using 13mm AA bolts. Okay, so AA. You are these ones. So, we need D, E, towel bar, and C. which is not any of those. Which one are you?
Look at there, C.
Alright, this is the stretcher. This is a stretcher. That's B. Is B involved?
Not yet. It's not coming to the party yet. I'm gonna bring y'all down here, or I'm gonna tilt y'all down so you can see the crazy. Let me. Oh goodness. Maybe y'all will sit there. I don't know. Let's see.
Alright, I gotta get this out.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough somehow. And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else. No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't know what I'd do without you. Without you. You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high.
Brand new street and brand new me. Side by friends I need. Don't you tell me that you're in town. I already know, couple days ago. Hey, now that our names are written in stone, let's be honest, sounds like home. Still I'm here alone and I'm calling your phone. I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I wish I could dream about somebody else. I wish I could talk when the silence so loud. I wish, oh I wish. I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I wish I could do something that will make sense. I wish I would know what you're thinking about. I wish I could wipe my own memory out.
to be easy, I've had a lot of problems. I've had to call both of them in several times. This shelf is too big, too wide. It's the same as that shelf. It's the correct shelf. Because he looked at it too. This thing's about to drive me nuts. Because this is about the 4th problem I've had. And it's supposed to be easy assembly. I hate to see hard. But anyway, we're gonna... He got a hammer. He got a hammer. Hopefully we don't break it. I think it's in the right spot. Then why is it going in? Hold on, let me take the screw out. Oh, the screw's just hanging out.
Well, that ain't in there. Look like it's lined up.
Well, I've had all kind of problems like that.
Well, you gotta stick it in.
This thing is giving me so many problems.
What main China with it?
No, Vietnam. I don't know if that even is screwed on right. Like, it didn't do like the rest of them. Alright, can you check them? Okay, it's put together, but I always have Jeff check to see, because I'm not as strong as him. He always tightens, make sure everything's tight as it needs to be. But then again, sometimes I had to stop him because he tightens stuff too much. So, but I don't know about this thing. It's so crazy. It gave me a lot of problems. And the camera also shut off in the middle of me doing stuff, so I don't know what y'all didn't see. But of course, y'all just saw music, or heard music and saw me. Because I was getting annoyed with it, I quit talking about it. So, there's that part. And then there's screws here, I think, for hanging it up. I don't know, I haven't gotten that far. Yeah, for hanging it on the wall. But he'll probably use something different. He'll probably use his own stuff. I don't know, he may use these. We'll see. But, are we going to show you hanging it out on the wall, or just after?
I don't know.
We'll just show after. That way it's faster, because we need to get a place for towels in that bathroom tonight. I need a place for towels, and I need my bathroom stuff put back. I know we can't finish everything, but we can do some of it. So, now I'm going to try to put together the thing we got from Amazon. And, I don't know if we're going to be able to get these stickers off. Yeah, that one's coming off. I was trying to take the stickers off. They don't want to come off. Anyways, I'm going to try to put that together for with y'all too. Because, why not? Let's just all be frustrated at the same time. Of course it doesn't want to come off. I may have to get some rubbing alcohol or something for that. But I'm going to have to clean up all this mess. I'm just going to put it back in the box. But as soon as he's done tightening this up, I'm going to take the other thing out. I'll be right back. I was just looking at the paperwork for that shelving unit. It's got a lifetime warranty on it. So, okay. I don't know what that means. But anyway, I'm going to take this out of this box. This is just like towel bars. Or like a... Anyway, I'll show you. Hopefully, I'll be able to get it put together. We'll see. But, I don't know.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, but this time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're
because it's funny now. Y'all see what I did? That one's that way. That one's that way. That one's wrong. I gotta redo it. All I gotta do is flip it over. But either way, I should have been paying more attention. I'm trying to figure out all these things. There's a bajillion ways you can hang this thing on the wall. We're using screws, right? So, I don't know what we're gonna do with all these doodads.
What do you know what them for?
They're for hanging it on the wall, like, you put this, you glue this to the wall. It shows, and then you stick it through that. But we're not doing that. We can keep these. And then, this is in Dutch. I don't even know what this stuff is. I don't know how to use it because the instructions, oh, y'all can't see it, it's too tiny. But the instructions are all in Dutch, or that's just ingredients. But we do have these, and there's caps on them. And then there's these that have bigger caps or something. These look kind of like grommets. I don't know. Jeff's going to choose which one he wants. And then there's these things that I don't even know what that is. So, I'm going to put it all back in the little bag. And then Jeff can choose, which he said he's going to use screws. So, most likely, he's going to use these right here. But, not complaining, but I am confused. I didn't know there was all that in there whenever we bought it. But I didn't pay attention to that. I just paid attention to the actual towel bar. But I turned it upside down this side because it's 3 towels is how many it holds, which at the time when we bought it, Selena was here and there was 4 of us in that bathroom. So that meant we had 1 towel with the other one, plus we were going to put our hand towel on one of these little doodads, which is what this bottom piece is for. It's for like a hand towel or a shower cap or something like that, which, you know, we don't need that many now because Selena's not here and Noah doesn't shower in that bathroom anymore. So we just have an extra rack here, and I'm going to use this for like shower cap and my little towel that I use for my head because I do have those little things. But one thing that we liked about this one is you can have it, I'll show y'all in a minute, but you can extend it to different sizes, like different widths, and also the towels are on different levels. Like, I'll show you that too. But I was so confused by all these little parts. There's another thing in here, I don't know what it is, Jeff. Okay, so Jeff will check this, but we liked it because you can extend it. Y'all can't see very well, but you can make it different lengths. So if you needed it to be smaller, you could just have it that size and put it on your wall, or if you wanted it wider, or if you wanted it just like this, you could do it like that. And then these are on different levels, and we liked that because then the towels could hang there like that. I don't know how we're gonna do, but anyway, that's put together, and it was much easier than the other. It would have been a whole lot easier if I hadn't messed up, but that's on me. I don't know what these are for. And the instructions are not great. It tells you how to do like the little stick-on things, and like on the back side it's another language. So it shows you how to do the stick-on things. Let's see. Use a pen for marking holes. It shows you stick-on things and the screws. But I don't know why it has 2 sets of screws, because it has caps for that. I don't know. Jeff can look at it and he can decide what he wants to do. But this is called paste instructions whenever you use these. And this is for the screw things. Alright, so I guess we're going to go put them on the wall. And I will show y'all what they look like. Either I might show you some while we're doing it. I don't know yet. We'll have to just see.
Alright, where am I holding? There?
Right in there.
Huh? No, I mean, is that the spot you want me to hold?
Hold it tight against the wall.
I'm holding it as tight as it'll go. Okay, so he's leveling it up and marking it off. And, gonna, you know, find his places for the screw holes. And we'll have it pretty high because we don't want the towels touching the floor. Are you gonna do the bottom holes too? Or are you just gonna do the top ones? Okay. Can I let go or what do you want me to do? Nope, don't let go. And we've got the vent on because he was sanding stuff. Now let go. Okay. So he's got the holes there. You marked up our wall after all that hard work. You even drew on it.
It's a 5.
Yeah, it's a 5. You're getting a whooping now for drawing on the... Look what he did. He drew on the wall. What does bad children get for drawing on the walls? Alright, so he sanded this. Are you going to sand it anymore or does it need it?
Probably not. Glue that down.
But he's going to have to fix that I already told y'all about. But he's got that sanded, so it's looking better. And it's probably going to need 2 coats of paint. What you think, Jeff?
I gotta get out there.
Okay. I had to open the door. I think it's probably going to need 2 coats. But anyways, it already looks better than what it did to me. And I'm trying to figure out a way to redo this sink. Because there's nothing functionally wrong with this sink. But if we could redo the way it looks, because it does have stains and stuff from the previous owners, and just redo the faucet, we'd have a whole new bathroom just like we did the kitchen. Wouldn't we, Jeff?
What?
If we found a way to resurface the sink. Well, the tub. Which we're probably going to end up having to replace that anyway because we found there's a crack in the bottom of it. But it's not leaking or anything, is it, Jeffrey? There's a crack down there. I think I showed y'all that before. But anyway, we're going to put the 3-tier shelf over here. The other shelf above the toilet because that was the plan in the beginning. And we're used to coming out of the shower and grabbing our towels on this side, so there's no point in us changing it. Right, Jeffrey? Which ones do you want to use? We figured out that... The other one's for what?
Brick.
Oh. They have a set of screws for bricks. Why would you need a towel? Well, I guess houses sometimes have brick walls inside. Blocks and stuff like that. Masonry stuff. Or tile, yeah. The other bathroom has tile. Anyways, they have one for wood, I guess, or sheetrock. They have one for like bricks, and then they have the glue-on things. So we had many options of how to hang this, and they have little caps on, like, for any of them, any of the options. It's gonna get me instead of this. Let me hide. There we go. To hide the screw. The head of the screw. And can I see the thing? One of them, one of those, and those. The little thing that I thought looked like a grommet, it looks like a grommet, and it's not gonna focus because I'm here. Anyway, this little cap goes over. Hello. It's not going to show the cap. Ta-da, that worked. Alright, so I'm going to get out of the way or help or something. Okay, I was going to show you how he puts the, what are those, anchors in after he drills the hole. You just tap it in with your hammer, and this stops things from ripping the sheetrock, right? Is that how it works? Is that what it does?
Use her back.
It gives it a bite, okay. Oh, thanks.
because I always wanted an anchor on my chest. What'd you just do? So now he's wallowing out the hole.
Yeah, that was a little bigger.
You have to know Jeffrey's speak to know some of this stuff, though. Most of the people who watch this is women, you know. If you ever don't understand something Jeffrey says, just ask me. I'll let you know, because I've known him for a long time. I know most of his speech. But up there in the top, he hit wood. Are you going to have an anchor for up there? No? Okay.
Maybe not. I ain't got no.
What? You don't have any more. Well, try it. Well, you don't need one for the top, so.
Mine. Screw ain't on.
Oh. We have more anchors though, right there.
Different size.
There's one. Oh, they're all different sizes.
Maybe cap is little.
See, there are actually called anchors if y'all are wondering. The cap won't fit. Oh. Is it gonna work?
Nope.
Nope. But, anyway, whenever... Do these do that thing? No, they don't. Flare out.
Yeah.
Okay, but they got this on the end. They got that on the end. Does it break?
The flare is in the middle. See,
Okay. Hold on. Show them what you're talking about. If it will focus. It's not focusing. Here. Alright. No, you moved and I had it. I had it though. Yeah, but I had it and you moved. Okay. So, tell them about how this works.
When a screw goes in, it pulls, it separates it in the middle, makes it expand out.
Okay.
Tightens the hole. I can't push together.
Well, and some of them, I think these, don't they? No, these kind of show. But let's see. There we go. It does like that. Right? That's what that is.
Well, they're different kind.
Well, this is a different kind, but they can understand what it's happening. But anyways, he's going to put the anchors in, and then he's just going to screw the shelf up there. That one is hitting board, so it's not going in all the way. And usually whenever you're hitting a board, you don't need an anchor, but since he has to use this certain kind of screw, then we need the anchor. Or can you cut the anchor? Since it's not technically needed?
Again, I'm thinking.
Okay. He'll figure it out. He always figures out everything. So we'll be back whenever the shelf is up, because the rest of it is just putting the screws, like screwing it to the wall. Okay, so we ended up having to take those anchors out and put in the blue ones that I showed you, because those went straight through. They didn't work. So that's as far as we're going to get, because these shelving things have given us so much trouble tonight. But at least that's up. Hopefully it's sturdy. I mean, nobody's going to be hanging around on it anyway. And
Why not? No pull-ups.
you're going to do pull-ups on the wall? You're going to do what?
Pull-ups.
You're going to do pull-ups there.
Sure.
Anyway, these ones are much sturdier than those other things anyways. Yeah, that's the kind that screws in. I don't know how they work exactly. He knows.
The same way they for drywall. Put them there and they screw them in. They hold.
It actually shows how that stuff works right there. Yeah, those work. And it comes with a drill bit that's the right size. But anyways, that is functional now. I'm just gonna wipe it down, clean it up, and there's a few little spots we're gonna have to touch up. I did erase where he drew on the wall, but there's some spots where we're going to have to touch up, but that's okay because we're gonna have to do that anyways. But we can use this for our towels now. And I can put like shower cap there or something like that, and put like the little things that I use. What are they called? These little things for like drying my hair, like little hair things. I don't know what they're called, but anyway, that is all for the bathroom saga today. Any project we ever do takes a while because we have to go by his schedule. What? Oh, these?
Yeah.
But any project that we ever do takes a while because we have to go by his work schedule and stuff. And yes, if that project up there is annoying. We have to fix the roof before we can fix the ceiling. It's not leaking now, but that's still there. He's already fixed that part. And also, that's still on the floor. There's my rug. We got to put those shelves somewhere. That's 2 pieces of cedar that I had. I mean, I got a plunger in my bedroom and a toilet brush. I mean, what's you gonna do? I'm trying to zip this back up. But he's gonna get ready for work. I got all this stuff in here still. That's the towels that was on that other shelf. Hey, when are you gonna be able to put the shelf up? Oh, you already have that one up. I didn't even notice. When did you do that?
Well, I'll go when you put the other stuff together.
Okay, so he did that so we can put the towels up there. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. My alarm's going off. So this one will have to wait till tomorrow, but that's okay. So, I guess that's all I'm going to have for today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and being with me during the frustrating moments of this shelf, this thing. And also, if you do get that thing from Amazon, it's nice, but I don't know about the anchors. Oh, you're getting... Why do you not have the door closed? He's not naked. He had his shirt off, but he's not naked. But anyway, I will see you guys next time, tomorrow, something. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Don't forget the Bible study, 2 o'clock on Tuesday. It's 2 o'clock Central. We're doing 2nd Solomon. We're starting in that 1st and 2nd chapter of that. I washed up my new slow cookers. I washed that one, but the little I went ahead and dried that, and the other parts over there deleted. What are you doing? Oh, he's gonna shave because he hasn't shaved since he's been off. He so what was I saying? I don't know. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me. Don't forget the Bible study. Today's been frustratingly stressful for different reasons. It seems like things are not working out with some of the bathroom. And now I've got box stuff stuck to my wheels. What in the world? Like literally stuck. Okay. Thank you so much, shelves. I appreciate you so much. I can't get it off there. Okay. Okay. I have to clean that up, but I'm not doing it right this second. Noah was very happy about these. I showed them to him earlier while he was in here sitting on the couch. Yeah, I don't know where I was at, but thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. And if you like this, go ahead and do all the YouTube things. If you didn't like it, do them anyway, because you might like something I do later. Stick with me through the bathroom saga. I will have it, or we will, we, not me, not just me. We'll have it done soon. The main thing we have left is getting that shelf up and finishing that, the vanity thing, which we didn't know was going to be as much as a problem as it is, but it's really not that big of a deal. It's fine. It's going to work out. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see y'all next time. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me how you're doing. How did your Sunday go? Because mine was not ideal, but it worked out okay.
At least now I have somewhere to hang my towels and somewhere to put my clean towels. So I will get on a stool tonight and put those up because I do not want them in the basket anymore. And I can put the little other baskets that belong up there, which I really don't know what all I'm going to put up there on that shelf. I'm thinking about just towels. We'll see. Because now that we have the third shelf for the bathroom, Jeff's shaving things, which are in there on the top shelf, may be swapped. We don't know. But anyway, thank you for hanging out with me. Remember, don't take any wooden nickels and be sweet.